Thank you, Devin. Well, it's a family-friendly event that includes live music, Irish dancers, and the best fish fry in town, all for the sake of fine arts education grants. Joining us to talk more about Maggie Bertram Foundation's Irish Fest and Fish Fry is Tim Campbell. Thank you so much for joining us here on Talk of the Town.
Well, thank you very much for letting me be here today.
Yes, of course. So we previously talked about Maggie Bertram's foundation earlier, and it started back in 2013. And so your mission is to support fine arts education for children. How exactly does the organization do that?
Well, I will back up just a little bit because I just really have to mention this. The foundation was started in 2013 in honor of Maggie Bertram, which is some good friends of mine lost their daughter when she was 16 years old. And we do that in honor of her. And the way that we do this is when we started the foundation, quite often in these situations, people create scholarships, right? And so what we decided, rather than just do scholarships, it was more important to take maybe a $1,000 scholarship and apply that money and make it into a grant and give that money to a school to benefit a lot of kids. So what we do is it's for a nonprofit, mostly schools that get these grants that could go to a dance program. It sometimes pays for sheet music for the school, sometimes it's to pay for instruments, whatever the school needs for fine arts. As we all know, fine arts are sometimes the programs that get cut first.
Yes.
And they're really important because that really helps out. I know you play the clarinet.
Yes.
And just learning, learning a musical instrument, it kind of helps you in the rest of your education when it comes along.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And for teachers and students interested in applying for these grants or receiving them, how can they do that?
They can go to our website, the MaggieBertramFoundation.org, and there is just apply for a grant situation. You can do that. We typically, after Irish Fest, we find out how much funds we have available and then decide how much grants that we can do. But typically you want to get those grants applications in by the end of April, early May.
Okay, and in order to make all these great things happen that the organization does, you host the Irish Fest. So tell us about that. What can the people expect?
Well, okay, well, let's say, how do I just start? It's a fish, it's really a fish, it's a Lenten fish fry, and the first one we did was just a basic Lenten fish fry. But Maggie was an Irish dancer with the Flint School of Irish Dancing, and she loved St. Patrick's Day, and she loved all those kind of things, so we decided to turn it into kind of an Irish Fest. So this is how I would describe it. I'm not sure about your family, but in my family, we get a lot of people all together, and it's just crowded, and it's fabulous. And you see people you haven't seen for a year or so, and it's that kind of thing.
It's like a reunion.
It's kind of like a reunion, yeah, but we do, there's a silent auction. We have the Flint Irish dancers. People love them. They will dance for about 40 minutes from 6 o'clock to 4. Then we're going to have some live music after that as a fish fry. It's just one of those kind of get together and feel like you're with family all night long kind of event. I really enjoy it.
Okay, so when and where is the event happening?
The event is at Peoria Holy Family School in the gymnasium. It's this Friday. The fish fry starts at 4 o'clock and goes to about 7 o'clock, and then there'll be events kind of going after that. But here, I'm just going to make a quick note. I'm not sure what time we have left. If you do not like going to situations where there's crowds, you can do the fish fry and do takeout. They do provide it as well. So if you just want to come in, get some food, and take it out, takeout is available as well.
Okay, and for our viewers who may be interested in supporting the foundation in other ways, how can they do that?
You can get all the information at the MaggieBertramFoundation.org.
Great. Well, thank you so much. It sounds like a wonderful event and an amazing foundation.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it.
You should be. You should be. If you or someone you know would like to join us on Talk of the Town, go to 25newsnow.com/community, go to the Talk of the Town tab, and submit the form. And we're celebrating some birthdays in Central Illinois. Stay with us to find out who is blowing out some candles today.